Hey, son. Hey. Is this for the dirty week?
This is a 4-day trip to Ellsbells, if that's what you mean.
Same difference, isn't it? Not I'll need it to drive the old point home.
Welcome to more Kurds. Now, as you just seen there, we had to carry on filming joke about a driver, and just watching that remind us of Mini Driver, which is a name of one of them actresses from a few years ago. They're called Mini Driver. And as you see, it's a deal with golf, So you see the Mini Driver is the actress. Gone now, of course, like, not now, because obviously they have it in there like a fashion type of thing where like the old ones fade out and the new ones replace them. Like it's top movie stars. This one was a bit of a in the top sort of class movie star for a few years, maybe 2 years, and then disappeared. And wasn't one at all fancy on that, interesting reason in Barbados. And they called Mini Driver, right? And I was just thinking the other day, that as you see, really ugly face, very masculine, and I was just thinking the other day, I was watching like Joanna Lumley in some TV show, and I thought, like, it wouldn't surprise me if Joanna Lumley has got a mini between its legs. Because again, like that Joanna Lumley is again one which like I've never found like fanciable. They've been on the TV obviously since 1970s, but I never like fancied it or thought it had what you call sex appeal or something. And I was just thinking, looks like it's got a mini between its legs. Wouldn't surprise us. So basically, you got this one. It's called Mini. It's got a Mini Driver. Right? And I think basically this leads to a new code about minis. Right? They leave them with minis. So if you've got a Mini Driver, right? It's like a micro penis. Got a Mini Driver. So again, you have Minnie the Minx, who was like one of the main characters in the Beano. Had the same shirt on as Dennis the Menace, the black and red shirt, and the ginger hair, interestingly. It was like a tomboy type of thing, right? Leo Baxendale, so that's like very Jewish, right? And a tomboy, mischievous and violent antics, right? So again, this is coding in the mini, the mini code, how it's got a mini. Typical girl, so it's a trans idea. It's got a mini between its legs, really. And of course a minx is again like one of these type of terms what they use for a sexy woman type idea and all this. To be a minx. Really. You've got a TV series, that's a Jewish name of course, sure as that. And lots of them, but again, this is good, and then the sort of the tomboy with a mini penis. So there are these ones who are in it, There's here with the saucy little minx, worldly flirtatious girl or young woman. So again, this is here like a trans code. Queen. So all these words originate from the transes. The minx, the mini, mini. So you see how the miniature penis become the micro penis. Micro phallus, unusually small. Dorsal, dorsal idea, like the dorsal fin, right? Which is obviously in Jaws. You know, Jaws about the shark, right? That's about Noah's Ark, right? So you're talking about you're talking about a micro penis idea in the Jaws. You know, the peeping out the surface of the water, you know. Again, you know, like that whole Jaws thing is about a woman with a micro penis. Of course, that was Jaws with Steven Spielberg, right? And you know, this what they call Genesis flood narrative, right? Is what Jaws was about. As you see, shark, right? The Jaws, the shark, was in fact Jews. And the dorsal fin sticking at the top of the water is representing the micro penis. Right? Sticks out of the water, and it sticks out like a little micro penis on a woman. See? So it's against one of their trans inside type of jerks, basically. And on the movie poster, you see the Genesis Noah's Ark, right? The micro penis in the Jews. He's turned the A upside down. And 3 R's as well, which should be something to do with it. As you see, R is 18, right? 666. Turn upside down is J, right? And so 3 J's become 3, you know, 3. Because obviously the zeros are not counted, right? So you see how dorsal nerve, right? Innervation to the skin and glans penis of the dorsal nerve. And then you see Roman goddess Minerva, goddess of warfare, geosphere, and strategy. So you see how the Roman idea connects to the Jewish. Right? So it's a mini penis with nerve, weaving crafts, medicine, trans medicine, basically. And again, quite a like a butch figure for a supposed female. Doing 33 with her fingers. And the serpent of Jupiter, spear, which is the trans injector. What hell of war, isn't it? Or herb, it's a herb, so it must be something to do with the trans medicine. Do with micro penis. My head covered and Marcus Aurelius. It's hard to tell whether that's an FTM or an MTF type of thing, you know. It's obviously a trans character. As you see, the Vulcan, which is the same as Tubal-Cain, right? Used a hammer to split Jupiter's head. Of course, the penis has a head, right? And from the cleft, Minerva emerged as a grew and adult in full battle armor. So it's very similar to the Venus, what do you call it? Venus coming out with the castration of Uranus, you know, basically the same thing. You know, means of creating a trans out of other gender, see? Of course, Microsoft is the software company or whatever, Microsoft T. So of course, if you've got a soft micro, you know exactly what that is like. So you get cross in the middle of the thing, you know, for the trans medicine. Yeah, of course, you know, obviously Nora Jewish and that. And the pioneer of the microcomputer. So the whole technology of microcomputers comes from the Micro Penis Club, you know. So then, you know, it's like they didn't want to play with their own, you know, their own penises so much. They wanted to play with something even smaller than them, you know, microcomputers. Yeah, there he is with the Indian one, you know, the Indian one, Marjorie, or whatever. And son of William H. Gates Sr. Very Jewish like, and Hood Canal. Now the Hood Canal again, talking about parts of the penis idea. You know, Mary Maxwell. So maybe Aziz was involved in a lot of trans medicine thing, you know, to make up the money, you know, to make the money. Involved in a chemicals company or something, making trans medicine. Of course, MM33 again. Three orange stripes. Of course, this becomes like a T. I suppose that would be the tablet for like the trans medicine pill. Cancer Society. When they use that united type of thing, obviously to unite means to bring together. It's talking about putting the man and woman together as a trans, you know, as a united. The Kingdom of Israel United Monarchy, which is the biblical, you know, the terms of biblical thing, which Israelite kingdom under the reigns of Saul, David, Ishbosheth, all this week. You talk about the united means of trans. Of course, all the football clubs are called it as well, see. And, of course, United Nations is based on this as well. So, you know, the idea of being united, see. Complete trans organisation, as we know. What does it do? Spreads trans medicine all over the world. You know, for the sake of the Jews and that.